Suffering, we constantly encounter it, whether it's physical pain and suffering or just emotional, whether it's something that has been done to us or it's something that happened to us. But there's really many aspects to suffering, and obviously we're constantly seeking to reduce our suffering and increase our happiness. And so suffering has two parts. One is what actually happened to you, whether it's physical or emotional. And the other thing is how you deal with it. And that's really where you are in total control. Let's say something physically happened to you or you're sick. The next step is how you deal with it mentally. You can simply decide to be optimistic about it, to maybe see the positive side of having to spend some time at home where you have time to do things you normally wouldn't have time, or suffering in a sense of that you have been fired from a job and now you have the opportunity, or you're kind of forced to take some time off and maybe travel, and maybe that gives you new perspective. So the first step is acceptance of the suffering, and the second step is then seeing the positive in it and how you deal with it. There's no point in kind of seeing all the problems of it because it already happened. You cannot change it, so make the best of it. And a third way of reducing the suffering is simply look around you. There's so many people who are worse off. That can be people far away that are in wars, or that can be people just around you that something worse happens, or that happens bad things all the time, and that kind of alleviates your suffering as well. So it's really how your life is, and that's a constant theme of Conscious X. Is really a decision how you look at life. The reality you see is not just the absolute reality. It's your reality, and you influence your reality by how you look at things. And why would you want to have a negative reality if you can have a positive one? So just try to see opportunity and the positive things in whatever happens, and your life will continuously become better and more joyful.